Hey, what's up you guys? We're back at it with day 2 and 3 for San Diego Comic-Con reveals, so let's start off with movies. First, we have the Sticky Note Man from Office Space that will be shared with Think Geek. Next, we have from Teen Wolf, Scott Howard, which will be shared with Target. Then from Starship Trooper, we got Johnny Rico, which will be shared with GameStop. Next, from Jaws, we have the Shark Biting Quint that'll be shared with Entertainment Earth. Then we have from Zoolander, Derek Zoolander, that will be shared with Target. Then we have a Running Forrest Gump Pop that will be shared with Box Lunch. And finally, from Scott Pilgrim, we have the Vegan Police, which will be shared with the Funko Shop. Right, so nothing from me here, but I do think that the Think Geek exclusive Sticky Note Man, that one looks pretty cool. I would like to see him in person just to see like what all the sticky notes say, because there's some writing on there I see that looks kind of funny. Then we have, this one is definitely the star of the show, is Jaws, the shark biting Quint. That is just like really, really cool. I'm sure, some people are probably offended by it or something because of shark attacks and all that, but I mean, it was a scene in the movie, so I mean, it's kind of a little bit controversial, but I think it looks pretty cool. And then Zoolander's pretty funny, and I'm sure people will like that Forrest Gump as well. Next, from Harry Potter, we have Rita Skeeter, which will be shared with Barnes & Noble, and then a Flocked Fox Pop, which will be shared with Hot Topic. And then from Fantastic Beasts, we have Nagini, I think that's how you pronounce it, which will be also shared with Barnes & Noble. I really like the look of the Fox Pop. I think that one looks just really, really dope. I like the fire, they make it look like it's flying as well. I like Flock Pops, but I don't think I'll get this one specifically. It would be cool to have, but I'm not going to go after it. Alright, next for some Disney reveals. For one, we have a 2-pack of the Black Cauldron of Taran and the Horned King, which will be shared with Amazon. Then from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, we have Quasimodo, which will be shared with Hot Topic. Then from Up, we have a 2-pack of Carl and Ellie, young versions of them, which will be shared with Box Lunch. From Moana, we have Moana on her boat with Pau, is that how you say his name? I don't know, and Hey Hey, which will also be shared with Box Lunch. And then from Toy Story, we get Chuckles and Mr. Pricklepants, and Chuckles will be shared with Amazon, and Mr. Pricklepants will be shared with Hot Topic. Alright, so there's a lot to unpack here. Let me start off with Quasimodo. I'm happy for a lot of the Disney fans that finally get a Quasimodo. I think he looks really good. I think I've only seen the movie once, and that was when I was really young. So I don't really remember a whole lot about it. But I don't think I'm going to get this one, but he still looks cool. Now, from Up, the Carl and Ellie 2-pack, I can see that being very, very, very popular. It might sell out the first day. I'm kind of on the fence if I want it or not. Up wasn't my favorite movie. I'm not going to say it's a bad movie, obviously not, but it wasn't really my favorite Pixar movie, so not sure if I'll get it. Moana the Boat looks really cool. Wouldn't get it, though. Now, for the Toy Story ones, those are a definite need because I'm starting to collect all of the Toy Story Pops now. So yeah, Mr. Chuckles and Mr. Pricklepants, those are pretty cool. It would be nice to get more of Bonnie's toys, so like the Buttercup, and then I forget what the doll's name is, but one of those would be really cool. Amazon isn't really tough to get stuff from. It just kind of sucks to have to wait to get it because you can't just go out and find it anywhere. So, and then of course Hot Topic, they should be definitely easy to get from. Next, for the games line, we get Fortnite Loot Llama, that is glow in the dark, and that'll be shared with Walmart. And then from Overwatch, we get McCree and his summer skin, that'll be shared with GameStop. So yeah, pretty lackluster for the gaming stuff this year. I know they just have E3, so I guess that kind of factors into that. But yeah, for the Fortnite Llama, it's only glow in the dark in the eye and the teeth, so that's pretty lame if you ask me. But yeah, it's pretty much just the same as the common, and there's also a 10-inch version, so I feel like why would you even get this? Alright, so for some DC, we get a teal chrome Batman that'll be shared with GameStop. Then we get from The Flash, Cisco Ramon, that'll be shared with Hot Topic. And finally, from the Green Hornet, we get Kato, that is going to be shared with Toy Tokyo. So yeah, I know, people are going to go crazy about this Batman, whether they hate it or love it. I am kind of okay with it, because so far they've been doing a lot of different colors, and like I keep saying, I hope I see a purple or pink chrome Batman. That would be really cool. This teal chrome color, I actually do like this one. I was actually considering getting the teal Thanos, but now that this is coming out, I don't think I need to get that one just for the color, So, and this is actually going to be shared with GameStop too, so that should definitely be easy to get. And I know people have been waiting for Cisco forever, so it's nice that people are getting him now, even though he does kind of look pretty boring, but whatever. And then for the Kato, this doesn't really make any sense, because they released one, was it last year? I think it was last year. They had a 2-pack of him and the Green Hornet, and it was also shared with Toy Tokyo, and he was masked in that. But now this is an unmasked version, and it's still going to be shared with Toy Tokyo. Some people were saying, oh, I guess it's so that people who didn't get the chance last year, they can get a chance to get Kato this year. But it's still shared with Toy Tokyo. It's going to be the same either way, so I don't know. But if you want this, good luck. Next, from Brian's favorite line, is HannaBarbera. So we get a couple pops from the Flintstones, which is Baby Puss and Hoppy the Hopperoo, and then a couple from Wacky Races, Lazy Luke, and Sergeant Blast, and they'll all be shared with the Funko Shop. There's also going to be some Banana Splits Pez that'll also be shared with the Funko Shop. But yeah, I've seen a fair share of the Flintstones and Wacky Races, but I recognize none of these characters. Maybe Hoppy the Hopperoo, but yeah, that's pushing it. I honestly don't really know any of these characters. But yeah, they kind of look cool. Don't think I'll get any of them, but I'm sure this will be a nice addition to anybody's HannaBarbera collection. Alright guys, that's it for days 2 and 3. Let me know your guys' favorites in the comments below. Mine was definitely the Toy Story Pops. I can't wait to add those to my collection. And then also the Teal Chrome Batman. That one's pretty cool too. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys next time on day 4. Peace.